Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. I want to thank you all for the love and support that I received on my last video. Today I want to talk about a different topic. I'm going to touch base on religion a little bit. And disclaimer, I respect all religions. I'm just talking from my experience and my opinions. So let's get into it. So, growing up, I did not grow up Christian or Muslim. I grew up as a Hebrew Israelite. I know, don't laugh. Yeah, so I grew up that way. And after my father passed, I wanted to learn more about spirituality, more about religions on my own, because that wasn't the path I wanted to go on as being a Hebrew Israelite. So I was like, okay, let's look into more religions and more, spiritual beliefs. And that's what I did. I read books, I watched videos. I was really into it. And I was like, okay, let's just give spirituality a try. And 4 months ago, when the traumatic situation happened, I just realized, like, it doesn't matter. This is all my opinion. It doesn't matter how much you pray. Life still happens and things still happen. I personally believe whether you pray or not, things still will happen. So, like, you know how people say they prayed to get something and it happened because of prayer or because of God. I don't believe that. I believe it was either going to happen or it wasn't going to happen. I believe it was going to happen either way, whether you pray or not. And I also experienced my mom going what I personally believe is religious psychosis. Like I said in previous videos, I have a couple of health conditions, some physical, some mental. And when you're being basically called demons and devils and being told that you need to scream the name of Jesus, like you're some type of cursed child, that can be a complete turnoff, especially coming from a person who's hopped. My mother, she grew up Christian, and then she followed my father into his religion, and then we became spiritual, and then she went back. I don't know what she is now, but it's a lot of, flip-flopping, and it's a lot of what I personally believe, which is religious psychosis. And let's see the definition. It typically involves delusion, strongly held false beliefs, and hallucinations, which are sensory experiences without external stimuli. For example, someone might believe they are a prophet or hear divine voices giving them instructions. Or they also might believe people are demons and devils when they're going through certain things. Me personally, I know I'm not a demon or a devil. And just because I don't believe, I don't mean I don't respect religions. I respect all people. And I would like for you all to continue this conversation in the comment section. Don't be turned off just because I'm not religious or spiritual. I'm just Samaya. I'm just being. And I respect everyone. So, and I respect me, I'll give the respect back. And I'm also very interested and very curious. I'm a reader. That's all I do is read. I'm a learner. So if you would like to teach me things and would like to challenge me, there's nothing wrong with that. We can do that in the comments section. Make this more fun. Yeah. So, yeah, I personally believe that there is no God, that there's just us, or if there is a God, I'm what you call agnostic atheist, meaning, to put it in simpler terms, if there is a God, I don't care if there is or if there isn't, because he hasn't made any type of change into my life he hasn't interfered in my life to make any difference. Like, he hasn't made any difference. It's not gonna make a difference if he's real or not in my life. Some people might be like, well, what if you're wrong? Well, what if you're wrong? Like, it's okay to be wrong. I would just have to deal with that when I deal with it. So yeah, I just want to make a short video and open up a little bit about where I stand on the religious side, and we can have further discussions later on. And yeah, ask any questions you want. I'm open. Like, I won't be offended by anything. And yeah, I'm curious to what you all think. See you next time.